Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esmeralda, and today I have for you a little comparison video on BeBella Cosmetics and Morphe. And as you can see, they look exactly the same packaging wise, and I will show you inside how similar they look. And today I'm comparing the 350. I have the OM and OS, so you guys will see the different colors, but this one looks exactly the same. But I have an important announcement, and let me just pause here and let you guys know that in the next video I will be having a giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much. And my next goal is 10,000 subscribers. As soon as I can hit it, I will try very hard to make more videos, more content for you guys, but just let me know what you guys want to see. And if you guys are not subscribed yet, please do so you will be entered in this next giveaway, and you have a better chance of winning. So yeah guys, I will do a dedicated video on that next video, so please keep an eye out for that. And yeah, if you guys want to see this comparison on eyes and swatches, then please keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna be doing the swatches at the end, but I'm gonna be doing an eye look with these palettes. And as I mentioned, let me open them up. So this one is the 350S from Morphe, and this one is the 350M from Morphe. I actually decided to get these two separately just because I thought it was a better deal, because you're getting all shimmers and all mattes, and you are getting some different shades because in the 350 you are getting these mixed. So I just really loved that this was an all matte palette. So let me show you guys the other one, and this one really compares with the 350, just that I don't own that one, but I own these two separate. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my gosh, it looks exactly the same. Let me just get the 350M out just so you can see the difference, which it's not very different. The only difference on this one is that it has a few random colors in there, and then it has a black on the corner, in the corner down here, and this one doesn't have a black, not even in the regular 350, which it does on the 350-2 that is coming out very soon on October 12th, I believe. But this one is so beautiful, and guys, it's pigmented. It's amazing how similar they are. I'm thinking they get them from the same person, same resale person. I believe it's Crown Cosmetics. But this thing is beautiful, and this thing was $20.99, which is not bad. And I have it right here next to me, so I can, whenever a new one comes out, I can go ahead and go pick that up. But yeah guys, and then they also have brushes, which I'm quickly gonna mention. So they have nice hair brushes like this, and it's from the same brand, BeBella. BeBella, and it's so soft and so nice. I love these type of brushes, and I know Morphe has some of these as well, so maybe this brand is even a dupe for Morphe, which is insane because Morphe is already super cheap. But this thing was $5. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this eye, and this is going to be BeBella, and then I'm gonna be doing this eye, which is the Morphe. So Morphe and BeBella, and I'm gonna be trying to get this color that I think is most similar to the palettes, and I will be showing it. So first I'm gonna be setting my lid with the BeBella palette, and I'm gonna be using this first shade here, and I'm just gonna be buffing that on the whole eyelid. Oh yeah, they're pigmented. And I did already have some concealer on my eyes, so yeah. And I'm not looking like too fancy, you know, like how everybody does, just because I'm gonna be going to sleep right after this video. And I'm gonna be using that same brush on the Morphe palette, and I'm gonna be using this same one from the corner. and it looks exactly the same. The BeBella one looks a little bit lighter, but they pretty much look similar, so I'm going to be using the same brush. Alrighty, so I brought you guys in a little bit closer just so you can see a little bit better. So let's see what color we're gonna get. So I'm gonna be using this third shade right here from this palette, and with that brush that I just mentioned. And I'm gonna be buffing this all over the crease. And look at how pigmented that is, guys. Ooh. And it blends really nicely. Wow, it's so pigmented, you don't even need that much on your brush. This brush is really nice as well. It's nice and pointy on the tip, and then it like fluffs out, so it's really nice for my crease because it's so dang hooded. But it's really nice because I can get precision, and then I can buff out at the same time. And now I'm going to be going in with this third shade here from the Morphe palette, and I am actually going to be putting it on the screen, like in the corner down here, just so you guys know what color exactly I'm picking up. But I'm going to get that shade, and it looks exactly the same, but I'm not sure because these are kind of like used all over the place, so yeah, but let me tap that off. And then I'm going to be using this little brush that I got from Royal and Nickel from my BoxyCharm, and it has almost the same shape. It's really fluffy and a little tiny bit to a point, but not too much like the other one. So as you can see, it looks pretty similar. It just looks a little bit less pigmented, but it does buff out the same, pretty blendable. But you can see a major difference. Like, I just dipped my brush into this side once for the crease and then once for the outer edge, so that's a real difference. Like, yeah. And I grabbed about the same product. So this is about like 3 layers on this eye just to get the same pigmentation as this one from the BeBella. So that's pretty awesome that this one had amazing pigmentation. And this one actually looks a little bit more like blended. I don't know if it was the brush or the product, but looks pretty similar right now. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking a brown, and I'm going to be using this brown right here, and it looks like a deep chocolate brown. It looks very pigmented, so I'm going to tap my brush off. And then we're going to go out in the outer corner and buff this in. Okay, so now it doesn't look too pigmented. So maybe that one was a dud. Okay, so that one looks kind of pigmented, but not really like too much. I don't know if they did that on purpose just because it's a really dark brown and they don't want you to just put pigment on your eye. I don't know. I actually like this a little bit more. It's a little bit more beginner friendly. I'm just going to be buffing that on the outer edge. It's almost like a black, but really dark brown, and it blends beautifully. And I'm using a Avon crease brush before I forget. And I'm just gonna be doing a very simple look, nothing too crazy. And now from the Morphe palette, they have a lot of browns in here down in this corner. One looks very similar to this one right here, just because it's more like a cool tone kind of brown. And it's very chocolatey as well. So tap off our brush like we did with the other. And this is another Avon crease brush. I have plenty of these. I have like 4 or 5. Actually, it looks exactly the same as the other. It doesn't look too pigmented right off the bat. So maybe they are meant to be like that. But it looks exactly the same as the other ones. I picked a good color. Okay, so I don't know if it's me blending or what, because I use the same brush as the other eye, but this side looks a little bit more like blended and really nice, and this side looks like it's just like thrown on there. Like it doesn't look like it's even. It looks a little bit patchy. So I'm gonna go back and blend that out with the Royal and Lane Nickel brush. Yeah guys, I'm not trying to hate or anything. I love Morphe palettes. They are affordable and really pigmented, but it's just looking really patchy on this side. Like, I don't know, it's just missing a little bit of pigment. And this one, I did have to build it up, but it doesn't look as patchy. It does look a little bit patchy, but not as patchy as this side. So I don't know, tell me what you guys think. What's the difference on the eyes? Because I can't tell. Okay, so I am done actually putting on the colors on the crease and stuff, and now I'm gonna be putting in a shimmer on the inner corner. Okay, so I had to swatch a couple different shimmers, just because the shimmers from Morphe do look a little bit more like real good, you know. And then the ones on the BeBella look like a little bit like meh, but I'm thinking that once you get into them, they look really nice, because at the store they looked super buttery and nice. But I'm gonna be using this 4th shade right here from the BeBella, and I'm gonna be applying that to the inner portion right there. And I'm just gonna be grabbing a little brush like this, and this one's gonna be a Coastal Scents number 14 brush, and I'm gonna be using it not wet. Oh my gosh, that one was good. Wow, I didn't think they were gonna be this pigmented, because on the back of my hand they don't look like bam, but on the eyes, oh my gosh, they look so beautiful. Wow, and this is not wet, guys. That one is pretty. I have this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush here that is very similar to the Coastal Scents number 14 brush. This one's just a bit taller. I'm using this same 4th shade, and it looks exactly the same as the other one, but I'm not sure how it's gonna look on the eyes like the same. So I'm gonna be using the same 4th shade, and it's crazy how it's placed in the same place. So I'm gonna be grabbing that and applying it on the lid. See, Morphe shimmer shadows are pretty pigmented. And the problem that I have with shimmer shades is that they actually like go all over the place on my eye, just because I have hooded eyes. So the tone is a little bit different. Like this one looks a little bit more warm toned, and this one looks a little bit more like neutral or like not warm. So it's all right. I didn't find the perfect shade, but it's similar, very, very similar, and both are really pigmented. So I'm actually not going to be using it wet, just because it looks really nice on its own. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Last thing would be to add an inner corner highlight, just that the BeBella really doesn't have one for me, and the Morphe does, so I'm just gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using this third shade right here and picking that up and adding that to my inner corner. And I'm grabbing this little tiny Coastal Scents number 17 brush, going right in the inner corner and blending up just a bit. And I'm going to be grabbing the same shades that I used on the top lash line on all the on the two different sides, and using the same brushes and going on the under side and going on the bottom lash line. Alrighty guys, so we have come to a conclusion, and what do you guys think? Do you like the BeBella side more, or do you like the Morphe side more? Give me a thumbs up if you like the whole video, and leave a comment down below of what side you really liked. I'm gonna insert swatches right here, right now, and you guys can see how pigmented these palettes really are. I know a lot of people have already digged into the Morphe 35O palette, so you already know how crazy hyped up that palette is, but I just wanted to show you guys this palette that I found on this store called the Vixen Beard, and this looks so pretty, so pigmented, blendable, and I actually liked the BeBella side a little bit more just because it was a little cheaper, and it worked really wonderful on my eyes. It is really blendable and pigmented and really nice. I like the Morphe as well, but I feel like it's just a little bit patchy, and yeah guys, I think that's my whole conclusion. But I really love the BeBella brush, I'm not gonna lie, that thing was good. So I'm gonna be running to the store and purchasing some more very soon. But yeah guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and keep out for my next video. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.